Right then, so let's take a look at what I got sent. This is from the company. I've done that because I don't think I'll pronounce it and I really can't remember it. Yeah, it's a steel stroke stainless steel fire pit that you can cook on top of. First things first, it does come in a carrying handle. As soon as I picked it up, it ripped. Not a good start, but let's have a look at what we get. It's quite weighty. I will probably say 2 kilograms, but once again, have a look at the link in description. Who knows? And inside you get that. I'm guessing that ring will go on top of there. We'll find out in a minute, won't we? Like so. Ooh. Oh, that's why. I was just wonky a bit. And the pot stand goes on top like so. Let's have a look at the quality. So far so good. The cutout here, it is finished, but it is slightly sharp around the edges, but it's made out of decent material. Cheers plane. Made out of decent material. It certainly looks like it will do a job. As you can see, you can get plenty of wood in there. What it does mean is that you can put smaller chunks of wood than your normal conventional fire. Saves a bit of wood. Plenty of ventilation right the way through. There's holes right the way through there and all. So it should be quite economical. With the bonus of having a pot stand, one thing I will say, this in the picture on their website, I believe, come with a grill. This didn't come with a grill, so that's buggered me if I want to grill anything. Luckily I don't. I bought a frying pan. That is quite a big gap there, so you're not going to sit your camping mugs or anything on it. You would need the grill, but that will sit my frying pan quite nicely. So there is a first look at the, I think it's a Lichtang something barbecue fire pit stove type grill thingy without the grill. When I get the firing her up, we'll see how she goes. Until then, so I've loaded her up with thumb size sticks, chucked a little firelighter in there because I'm being lazy, getting proper good airflow through it, which is good. It's only just lit, so I wouldn't see any warping or anything like that, but so far that looks like it's going to be quite a good little stove. So I diced me up some chicken and stuff. I've got some veg and all sorts of stuff in there. I've let this die down a bit just to give me enough heat so I don't frag everything. And we'll see how she goes. Then Johnny's going to cook his sausages on it. Sausages. But it's a nice heat at the moment, not too aggressive. Nice flame, it's giving off good heat. To be fair, I'm actually quite liking this stove, John.
It is quite good, yeah. It's not something you'd be able to carry around on a wild camp.
Yeah, which makes me think now, do I look at one of like the UCO folding stoves that they do?
Have a look.
I'll have a look. So there you go, look. I must admit, that is quite easy to control the heat on. I'm yeah, a little bit impressed with that. The weight and that is an issue, but for what it's designed to do, that is doing a really good job. So I've cooked on it. I've loaded her right up to heat tester. No buckling, no bending, no weird noises. And now I'm feeding her with long logs to see if she still burns. I've got to say, the usability of this stove is bleeding good. Practicality of it, I'm not too sure about. I remained to be convinced. You could, I suppose, pack stuff in it. Lundy said that to me earlier in a thing, but a post. But I think you get all your stuff covered in soot and shit. It definitely works. Yeah, it's not a useless bit of kit in any way, shape or form. Definitely got a use, and I will be using it again. Whether or not I take it out on a lot of camps remains to be seen. There we go. The final look at that stove, and I've got to say it worked bleeding well. The way you can control your heat, you see me cook on it. I ain't gonna keep going on about it. You saw me using it through the rest of the video. Johnny's impressed with it. Oh, it burnt him. Took a lot of heat, didn't distort. It's going to be sooty on the inside, which will limit me stuffing stuff inside it to carry it home, which is a bit of a downer, but it's going to be full of soot. I've been burning wood in it all night. All in all, yeah, I'm happy. I'm sort of gutted I won't be able to use it on more camps when we're hiking into places because it is too big. But there might be a way around it. Anyway, link in description. It's even called the Ebola, which is a really poor name choice, I think. I can't remember. Have a look down below.